Hello and welcome to the Peculiar Productions. I'm Jack, and today I will be taking two mods actually. Taking a look at two mods that go sort of hand in hand. Not really, not at all. The only thing they have in common is that they both have some pretty cool animations. So the first one that I'm going to show you is quite a simple mod. It's called ItemPhysic, I think. And what it does is it actually adds quite a sweet animation when items are dropped. And they sort of remain on the ground in a really nice way, and it also makes it so that certain items don't burn when you go through lava. So to get started, I'll just chuck a few things on the ground. Now this is fully compatible with most modded items actually, and as you can see that's completely different from vanilla Minecraft like animations. So this will flip when you throw them down, and then when they stack on the floor they look almost 3D, with the pickaxe especially, and when they're in a stack you can still see that they're in a stack like that. So that's pretty cool. But as if that wasn't enough, if you throw blocks they are actually completely like, oh, it's amazing. They look, you can see they're like tiny little versions of blocks. Instead of like floating above the ground and spinning around, they actually like obey like what they're doing, so you can see those blocks fall down there, and that works with, you know, anything that's been harvested. So you can see that block just fell down like that. I should probably stop wrecking the lab. And so I'll show you the burning feature. So what I've got is a simple lava block there with a sign underneath to stop it from going through. So I'm going to just chuck a few items in. Oh, don't have anything there. Right, so you'll see at the bottom what came out was the alchemical bag, diamond pickaxe, and all the cobblestone that I'd thrown down. Now this works with most modded items, I think. So if I just take an ender core from Extra Utilities, it won't burn because it's made from like, you know, stuff like that. I think. Don't hold me to it. So if I take like a modded chisel wood, it should burn. Yeah, there you go. So it's also got a nice little burning animation. So anything wooden basically burns. See if magical wood. No, magical wood's okay. So I mean, it won't work with all modded items obviously because it's not as easy to do as that. But it'll certainly work with quite a few things. So yeah, if you're, you know, mining for diamonds and, you know, one falls in lava that's next to you, then it's okay because you can fish it back out if you really feel like walking into lava, because it won't burn. And, you know, I think these are one of those mods that, you know, should be in vanilla Minecraft really, because it's amazing. Like, come on, look at that. So yeah, that's the first mod. And now the second mod, you might have already noticed this when I opened the door, is Malisis doors, I think it's pronounced. Now what this adds is loads of customizable doors, and it's just completely about doors really, hinted in the title. Now it adds animations to vanilla doors. I think it's iron doors as well. Just gonna test that out. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, they sort of swing open, and it adds these two blocks, door factory and block mixer. Now we'll start off with the door factory actually. And what you can do is you can make your own doors. So I'm going to get some frames because I'm going to need those. Oh, not vanishing frames. Why they're not appearing? Malisis. Diamond vanishing frame. Why are they called vanishing frames? Ah! Frame. Wooden vanishing frame. Okay, I'm not sure why they're called vanishing frames, but as far as I know, you need a frame type in the top. I don't think that'll work. And then two block material types. No, it won't work. I'm so confused, actually. Why is that? Why is that not doing anything? Right, so let's have vault. Let's have opening time 20, just so you can see what it does. Auto close delay. That's quite a good idea. And sound type, you can change it to quite a few things. Now you can't create a door, you definitely need a frame, but vanishing frames don't work. That's really weird. That there's no normal frames. That's really odd, actually. Anyway, let's see if I can craft them, if I can remember the crafting recipe. Oh, wow. Chiefs. I think it's something like this. No. Oh, rip. Okay, so you would put a frame in the top and you could create a door, that would be made of wood planks or cobblestone planks or whatever. And you could replace that with like an ender pearl, a flint and steel, and two other things, I think, to create effects. Like this would create a portally effect, this would create a fiery effect, and I think you can have a bucket of water or a bucket of lava to have like a flowing water or flowing lava effect. So that's that. Is there other? I'm still baffled by that. Diamond vanishing frame. That's not meant to exist. Huh. Okay, so yeah, vanishing frames, sorry. They are activated by a redstone pulse, and they will, as the name suggests, just vanish into thin air. Oops, there we go. Right, so if you place it, leave it next to it, there you go, it'll vanish into thin air. Isn't it amazing? Now, different frames have different sort of connections. Like wooden frames will all vanish together, for instance, if they have one redstone pulse. So if I were to make this entire space here out of wooden frames, you can see it would completely disappear. And you can actually change the material type of this just by right clicking on it with any block. I'm pretty sure modded blocks work. I'll just try it with like magical wood. Oop, yep, that works. There you go, and they disappear and you can walk through them, and then when you open it again you're inside them. No, that's basically, if you want sort of like a door that's not a door, if you like, then this is a great idea. Now, apart from these customizing doors that I'm afraid I can't show you for some reason, it's probably my item ID's messing up or something. This works usually, so it'll probably, yeah, should work if you download it and play with it. Unless you have item conflicts, item ID conflicts. I'm not sure why that's changed back, actually. There we go. So it adds quite a few more doors. Malisis, there you go. Now I'm just going to pop these all down and show you what they do. Curtains are pretty cool. Now I think all these work as double doors, actually. So if you open curtains together, there you go. You can't normally walk through them, but then you can walk through them. Now this is good if you like have a stage or something, I'm not really sure, or you know, just want like a secret little room that's not that secret. Now the shoji door, not really sure how you pronounce that. Slides from side to side. It's your classic like paper wall Japanese door. You can see through the paper slightly, so you know that's pretty nice if you're trying to create something that's quite oriental, I guess. Let's get an axe to deal with this. Or not. Is it a pick? I'm not even sure if there's a recommended tool. Let's go into creative, that's easier. So yeah, that's that. If I actually open the tab, that might be better. Now, rusty ladders and rusty handles and rusty hatch sort of go together, because rusty ladder is basically, it acts as a normal ladder, but you know, it's got a rusty kind of look to it. And a rusty handle is a non-existent thing, and a rusty hatch is basically like a really big door that goes up, so you can like say you've got like a roof or something, or you've got toxic sewage and I can't place it for some reason because I'm bad. Why is it not working? What have I done wrong? Why is... I'm so confused. Anyway, what this will do when you place it right like that is when you right click on it, that's the rusty handle probably, it just had to be in a separate item, then it opens. It's actually really cool animation. You can see the rusty handle is just rotating, and you can't go through it until it has actually opened, like, fully. There you go. So yeah, that's a rusty hatch. So that's pretty cool. Now, factory doors, jail doors, lab doors, and iron glass doors all need a redstone. What's a carriage door? I don't even want to know. All need a redstone pulse. And I think player detectors, what they're meant to do is, if you do that, there you go, they detect a player coming and it'll open accordingly. So if it's like close enough, there you go. So that's an iron glass door. Let's pop some more player detectors down. Lab door, jail door, and factory door. Now these all have different animations, and you can actually use all these animations in the door factory to make your own doors, and they actually look pretty cool. So that's the iron glass door. There you go, that's the lab door. Really nice sound effect. These aren't added in post or anything, you know, and they're all from the mod. It does slightly go through the block, but, you know, that's fine. So yeah, lovely sound effect and stuff. Jail doors, go to the right. There you go, you can hear that. That's the sound of the jail doors. Now, the factory door is probably my favourite animation, because look at this. It's pretty cool. It opens from the bottom and the top. So yeah, all pretty cool stuff. Nice animations and everything. Another one of those mods that, you know, you just probably not all these doors, but just door animations, you know, like this one. One of those things that you just wish were in vanilla Minecraft. And yeah, wooden glass door, basically a iron glass door, but with you can just use your hand to open it, and it'll probably be less blast resistant. Now, force field controllers, you can actually create a force field, I think. There you go, like that. I'm not really sure how to do it properly, but it's basically like just, you know, an impenetrable door. So if you had like yeah, you can see the actual items floating in the air. So you can place force fields and like disable them. Oh, and disable them. Let's get rid of all these doors. If you wanted like a high-tech sort of base, you could couple this with lab doors or whatever. This door's really annoying now. So if I can do this right, probably not. I'm guessing you'd have to place it like this or something. Oh, I'm not entirely sure really. But yeah, force fields, just another like graphic option. You can right click to turn them on and off with your force field controller. Now all these have EMC values, you know, if you still care about EMC. So that's pretty cool as well. Now to show you the block mixer. Now this is actually really cool. If it works, that is. I really hope it works, otherwise this is a really pointless mod review, I guess. So there you go. If you mix cobblestone and spruce wood planks together, there you go, mixed block. Now these blocks you can... What happened? It just... There you go. These mixed blocks, they're basically mixed textures of the two blocks that you pop in, and you can use these in your doors and everything, so, you know, you can imagine you can have some pretty cool doors with this. Now just imagine the possibilities. It is slightly buggy with the textures, not gonna lie, but it is an amazing feature. Like you can see, completely spruce with this side and completely cobblestone, and then in the middle it's like a orangey tint. Now this will work with most modded blocks, I think. Should do. Maybe not. Okay, I can confirm it does not work with modded blocks, I think, but it works with texture packs completely, so that's not an issue. Because you can probably tell I'm using Sphax right now, and the Sphax textures are seamlessly blending there. So you got purple wool and cobblestone. Oh no, you can use modded blocks. There you go. It's probably just something in the middle, me being stupid. There you go. Lab block, and oh, did it destroy itself because it was a lab block? I'm not entirely sure. No, it's still in there. Okay, that's slightly buggy. There you go. So it's lab block one side and purple. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. So let's see what other blocks we can mix. What about these two? Boop, boop. Oh, nice. Oh, this is going to be cool. Oh, that's amazing. It's slightly buggy. There you go. You can't actually see the pumpkin's face because it's probably facing that way. But, oh, that's amazing. Generic warning. Yeah, it even shows you what two blocks have been mixed. Let's see if it can mix, like, an odd kind of... Nah, it can't take special blocks. It has to be a normal block, I guess. Now, simple rendering, what that will do, actually... oh, okay. So simple rendering actually just does it for your client if you tick it, and it'll replace all the textures, in the middle, like the blending. It'll replace them with, like, you know, just half of that block and half of the other block. Now this is actually pretty good because, as you probably noticed, without simple rendering on, the textures are slightly buggy at times. Not usually, but slightly buggy at times. Now, you can see this. It's pretty cool. Never mind, I've disabled simple rendering. I'll need a chunk update. Fair enough. There you go. So I guess that's done a chunked update. Now this is actually really cool. If you have like a block with transparency in, it'll transfer that transparency onto the other side, like slightly, so you can actually see through like the side here, which is pretty nice. So let's make some more blocks. How about these two with animations? Animations should work like completely, no matter, you know, if they're mixed or not. Let's see. Oh, that's very cool. Not that I would, you know, use this in my base or anything, but you can see the animated flying stripes and the fan working right there on all sides. Oh, that's just amazing. This could be a mod just by itself, really, when you think about it. What else can we have? Something like this. So yeah, I've come to the conclusion this is just works off textures and has no impact on whether it has NBT data or not, but I can check that. If we use this, maybe, and an energy collector, if this crashes, I'm going to be sad. Oh wow, that is a really cool effect, actually. Imagine that in, like, the possibilities are endless. Oh my gosh, it's actually mixing them. So yeah, as you can probably imagine, these have, you know, NBT data, and if you right click on them, they do stuff. Now, when these actually turn into a, you know, a cosmetic block, they lose their functionality. So don't use like super overpowered blocks, or, you know, stuff that you need to still use in these, because you will lose functionality over them. But there you go. That's an example of like blocks with NBT data. Anything else that might look really cool? Do these sky blocks work? I think they need a redstone signal. No? Oh, I don't know. They used to work, but maybe this. I wonder if that'll work, because that's got like a 3D texture. Oh, that might be nice. Will that work? Oh my gosh, it's actually working. Maybe I'll just get some of those to show you what it looks like actually. Now you can see 3D texture, you can see inside it and everything. It's got NBT data, so you can right click on it. Now this isn't exactly what I was expecting, to be honest, when I did this. Oh, no, sorry. Notable mention before I show you that block. Let's just go down. Oh, there's a convenient cave. Blocks that have light and you combine them, they will actually give off the amount of light that they had. So you can see the glowstone here has given this mixed block a light source. So yeah, some blocks textures are just a bit bugged because it has to pull them from the sheet or whatever. Well, not the sheet, because they've changed that, haven't they? But yeah, so you can have loads of fun with these blocks. Remember, you can pop these in your door factory and make some really cool looking stuff. And I wonder if you can mix mixed blocks with other mixed blocks. That'd be mad if that existed. No, you can't put mixed blocks in a mixing table. That'd be crazy. So Here's an example of what not to do. Not to do. If you have like a peaceful table, which isn't, you know, an exact block, it still registers as a block, and then you combine it with something. This is the outcome, so you can sort of see through it, see through the legs, and oh, yeah. But you know, whatever lights your candle, I guess. So yeah, that's all I have to say about those two mods. I highly recommend checking them out. And even if you don't download Malisis doors, which I highly recommend you do, by the way, at least get, you know, if you like playing with mods, I really do recommend getting Physic items or ItemPhysic or whatever it's called, because it just adds so many, you know, valuable gameplay features. You know, and the animations are just, oh, they're just amazing. Okay, yeah, the animations do work with modded blocks completely. So yeah, guys, that was, oh, what are they called again? Yeah, Physic items and Malisis doors. Oh, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and comment if you have any ideas or stuff that you want to see me do, because that always helps me out a great deal. Links will be in the description as always for both these mods, so I highly recommend that you go check them out. Oh, there's still force fields here, because they are really cool and just add features that, you know, they really want in vanilla Minecraft. So yeah, guys, that was another mod spotlight, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.